Forgot to record. Record it. Cool. All right. So the next thing, after identify the range, now we put the line even on a range. Maybe I should remove this line away. Let me put it here at the moment and push the range all the way. So now the market has been ranging for this point for a very long time. If you can see here, it's been ranging here. It find a little bit of trend, come back, range at the same position, find a little bit trend, come back, couple of candlestick play around at still at the same position and have a downtrend and then picking up. It hasn't reached to this level yet since it was ranging, right? So that's a line number 2 on a range. When I put a line, so it actually means the bullish liquidity finishes at these levels. The bullish liquidity finished on these levels. The bearish liquidity started from this level coming all the way down, right? Now it comes all the way down, go back, and then again, from this level, it actually fails to break this level, to go to this level, the ranging level, pushes down. So here's where the liquidity of USD JPY is being finishing. It is not moving across or passing this level. So now we know our ceiling. This is our ceiling. We understand now our ceiling. This is our ceiling. Now, eventually, this will be our flow. Okay, let me do this. So I'm going to shade also on the flow. Okay, now we know the ceiling, simple like that. We know the flow, but the last highest from here, it was around this place, right? It was around this place. I like this place a lot because of what it did previously. Remember, everything that we do in the market, it actually, you know, repeat itself over and over and over again. I'm gonna even change the color so that it can be identifiable, right? The reason why I like this place is because of the liquidity that actually ends here. When the market trying to go bearish, it ended here, pushes up, comes all the way down from here and then break it, but it couldn't break, goes to the down this side, goes all the way up. So this is one of our key points in actually in the market at this position. This is one of the key point. All right. Now, what I do is have a little bit of sort of like a trend line. Oh, okay. Some sort of like a trend line from where it was all the way upper, right? Again, to get from here, this side, all the way upper. Okay. Right, guys, can you see? Can you reckon what I just did? Are you getting it, guys? Are we together? I'm not convinced that you guys are getting what I'm actually doing here. Are we together? Okay, cool. All right, cool. Okay, so in other words, we are actually have our support and the resistance. Support line, right? And then maybe we can resistance line. Cool. Good stuff. All right. Now, now we want to enter the trade now. Now we have analyzed, we have checked the range. We know the range where it's been ranging. We have checked the resistance where it's been playing around, for a very long time. We have seen the trend on a bigger time frame that the trend, it's a downtrend, but actually right now it's picking up from this side, going all the way up, right? Then we go to 1 hour or 30 minutes so that we can now execute the trade. Let me just reduce this thing, is too big. It's gonna end up making a mess that we can see. Here we go. We go to hour now, right? Now we go to 30 minutes. Here we go. All right. So remember, upper, a bigger time frame tells us that it's a down trade, right? But I said, if you trade on the bigger time frame, it actually means you're going to have to trade for you're going to have a lot of money in your account, a lot of margin, so that you can hold the trade for a little bit longer, for a little bit big longer, right? But because of you and me, we are the day traders. We're the trader that we are putting small bags in the account. We are not like banks. We are throwing, let's say, maybe 1,000 bags, or throwing 2,000 rand, 5,000 rand, right? We cannot be able to trade on a bigger time. So if it was the bank on that a daily trader, they could have just entered a sell and leave it like that. So during the time, it will be rent going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up, coming. But eventually, the point is, eventually, at here, if you're a bank, this is your take profit. This is where the market you are targeting. Whether you're going to tie yourself, tie it into, into a range to say the take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and so on and so forth. But eventually, it's going to come this side. So if you're a bank, you enter a sell here. It will push all the way, goes up, up, come back here, goes up, come back here, goes up, all the way until it gets to this side. Takes maybe lots of days, maybe a month, 2 months. You never know until it gets to this side. But definitely the trade, it's a bearish trade. The price is coming to this side. The Japanese yen is becoming more weaker and weaker than the United States dollar. That's what actually it means when you're seeing this thing on a chart, right? And if you look at it this side, we're only focusing at the end, at a very, very small space that we are actually focusing on it. That is why we are getting on a 1 hour time frame, maybe even 30 minutes time frame, maybe even 15 minutes time frame. But okay, let's get to 30 minutes maybe. All right. So my brother, you can actually enter the trade here, a buy trade. Let me write it for you. You can buy at this position, at this price, right? Buy at, what's the price? 127. No, 127.993. Here's your buyer, right? And then if you don't want to risk that much, if you are not a risker that much, you say take profit 1. Okay, take profit 1. Hey, yeah, what up? Fridays. A little bit of take profit 1 day. You can also, put, this is the highest, this is where I like. This is where you can make a good profit. Take profit 2. Take profit. Somewhere around there. Hey, let me mute you. Looks like, hey, you like the sound. That's a take profit 2. Pretty much, you're gonna put this thing just because of, people, they are very, very insecure when they are trading. So maybe you can put this, but if it hits here, you have to move it to the take profit number 2, because this is the highest way it's going, right? So to be on a safe side, you draw the line here. If you look at it, this is where it intersects, right? So maybe let me push it a little bit somewhere around there. And again, I'm putting my stop loss. Stop loss. Putting my stop loss. All right. Hey, Bongani. Hey, my man, you look like Temping Kosi Lodge, my man. Eh? What's going on? Yeah, okay, all right. So you put somewhere around here a stop loss. Now you're avoiding when it comes this side, so that it shouldn't go all the way to this side. Now you're losing so much money. It must just hit here, then you lose that small couple of cash that you lose at that particular time. But here you are targeting all the way this side. If we were selling, we could have targeted all the way to here, to this place. But again, this is a very, very nice place when it's ranging like this, because if you pull back to all the way before, look at this spot, look at this. This is where it tends, this is where we are entering now the market at that particular time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the pure technical analysis. Show you the entry point, where to put a stop loss, identify the trend, where you can be a day trader, and then you enter. So you can set up like this, you go to another trade, look on another instrument. There's a gentleman who was telling me about Euro USD. Said, hey, Euro USD always showing flames. Euro USD always showing him flames. Hey, all right. So here it is, Euro USD. Okay, so the question I want to ask, which price is the highest price at this Euro USD? I need the highest price. The highest price. Don't know if we can see. The highest price on this one. Because that's the key. The first key is to identify the highest price. Anyone?
Yusuf.
Yeah.
Is it a downtrend? Is that a downtrend? It's a sell, no?
Yeah, it's a downtrend, but I'm looking for the highest price. Which one is the highest price? It is a downtrend.
The one around 1,14, what was it?
1,14?
I can see that candlestick there up there.
Yeah, but what price is that? You can identify the price. All right. Hi, please, you said the general trend was down on the higher time frame, right? If so, why do we buy? All right, good question, my brother. Remember, we are the day traders. Of course, the downtrend, it's going all the way down. But because of maybe you and me, we don't have, a lot of money to actually get to this level. Let me get to there. To get to this level and sell it all the way to here. Before it actually get to this line, it will be going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. It won't go all the way straight and falling. So now if you and me, we have $100, right? $200, $500. If we actually, you know, sell at here, we will end up blowing our account, but the trend is still going to our side. We will end up blowing the account, but the trend is still going on our side, right? So in order us to fulfill that we want to do as a day traders, what we do, we're looking at a small portion and follow the trend of that small portion. But we do have the mind that, no, man, you know, it's a downtrend. It's actually a downtrend. So out of the blues, if you see, you already know the highest level, it's 131.224. Out of the blues, if you see this trade, it's shooting up, right? And then you are selling. You'll be surprised. You'll be asking yourself why exactly the trade is going against me. It's because of you only look at a bigger time frame and you consider buying or selling or entering the market at a bigger time frame, right? Those who enter the market at the daily, they check it on a monthly or weekly. So we didn't go there. That is why what we say, is that after analyzing on a bigger time frame, we come to the smaller time frame, a little bit of smaller time frame, to see where the market is actually going or not. Did I answer you? All right, I hope I answer you correct. Always, when you look at it, a bigger time frame, consider executing the price on a smaller time frame. Mr. Bride, you don't seem convinced. You just said, okay. Did you understand what I said?
Yes, I'm okay, please.
Okay, if you enter a sale here, you need to have thousands of money for you to hold it until this side. But if you don't have thousands of money, it's better looking for opportunity inside the trend. The trend is downtrend, but you can still look for opportunity of buying, selling in a day, during of the day. That is why we're coming to the smaller time frame, 30 minutes, and be able, you know, to execute from that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think the office is being closed. It's 5 o'clock. It's just after 5. Again, I was just asking on Euro USD. Was it Euro USD? Yeah, Euro USD, the highest. Just take a note of today, the highest of Euro USD. Next week, Friday, we're going to do it again, the same thing, right? The highest, it's 1.14050. That's the highest price. When anyone asks you the highest price, this is the highest price. This is where the market has been going all the way up. So please take a note. Next week, we are continuing with the technical analysis until it gets to us. So I'm saying it's a buy. Let me buy it for you. And I'm going to show you on Monday. Here we go. All right. Any question? We got the office is being closed. Is being closed right now. It closed at 5 o'clock. So we're gonna do another one next week. Next week, first thing first, we jump in the market. We jump on it, analyzing the chart from currency pairs to the to indices to gold. Yes, we will do another one next week. Thanks, Baba. All right. Okay. No problem. Thanks a lot for your time, guys. Let's tune again next week. Thanks a lot, Bongani. Hey, they've been a lot. Mr. Bill, you know, that's good for tuning in, man. That's good. You know,
Okay,
that's a Kele Morena, always there, all the time. I appreciate that. Tabang, Shadrach, appreciate that. Do appreciate that, my guys. The recording is there. I do throw it also on the YouTube. The YouTube channel is called The Daily Money Market. Everything that we are doing is there. If you wanted to revisit it again, you can watch it. You can see how I was analyzing and everything. So yeah, it's called The Daily Money market. Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a
Yeah,
good day.
thank you.
Bye.